Alright guys, so I'm back here with another video. I wanted to share this with you guys. I was going to do it without making a video, and I was like, oh, I better make a video for my viewers. But this axe here, or hatchet, I found this at a local Habitat for Humanity. It was $5. I know this shape is somewhat popular, and thought it might be worth something, and I sat there and I pondered it for $5. You know, I was like, I don't know, maybe. And I looked over it. I couldn't find the maker's mark, and finally I was like, well, it's $5. If it's a piece of crap, it's a piece of crap. I don't lose too much money on it. If it's something good, you know, I have a good item for cheap. Somebody did put like a old axe handle on there. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's got a big old knob at the end of this. Sorry, I'm working on another project at the same time. It's got a big old knob at the end of it. You know, that's like what Wrangler Star would like. He's got a big old, likes big old palm swells. But I don't like that as much. That's way too big for me. You can tell somebody broke I don't know if you guys can see that actually. Somebody broke a file off in the end here. They did all this by hand. But when I was looking at it more, I did try and get an angle on this. I can't really read it, and I doubt you guys will be able to. But right here is like a diamond shape. And it reads something, but it happens to be right where there's a little bit of rust. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off of this handle, because I don't want this handle. I'm going to take this over to Far West Bushcraft's house. He's got a wire wheel. I don't have any of that. I have a whole bunch of woodworking tools, bandsaw, lathe, table saw, all that kind of stuff, so I can do a lot of the wood stuff myself. But I only have a grinder. I don't have a wire wheel, and I'm gonna clean this up at his house, and then come back and tune you guys back in for some more of putting like the handle on and whatnot. What I've done so far is I also bought a $3 medium-sized axe at a garage sale, and this handle was on it. I cut it off because it's going to go on here, and it's going to be the perfect size for that. That way I don't have to buy a new handle for this. All I have to do is buy a new handle for that $3 axe that I bought. This is hickory. I'm going to sand all that crappy polyurethane off of it and refinish this and make it look beautiful. But for right now, you know, that's going to be something good for that. It's hickory. So I'll bring you along with that, transforming this. And then I'll show you those other axes that I have in a future video. So stick with me, guys, and we'll be back after we go to Far West Bushcraft's house to wire wheel that guy out. Alright guys, so I'm back. I cleaned up the axe head from using Far West Bushcraft's wire wheel. I don't know if you guys can see that now, but shown the maker's mark. I'll reveal what it says later if you can't see it now. But I just wire wheeled it. I didn't do too much. I didn't put an edge on it either yet. What I did do is I took all the polyurethane off of the old hickory, and I marked out what I need to do here, the curvature of the bottom of the head, and then I left it so that a little bit will stick out the top, and I'll clean that up after once I put the wedge and stuff in. And then I also marked, this might be hard to see, that might be a little bit better, but I marked out what I need to take away on the bandsaw. Alright, so there's my wedge out of maple. Nothing too fancy. I just quickly cut it. Alright guys, well here's a little knife. I wanted to show you this. It's a tiny little thing. Blade's not very thin, but I picked this up at a garage sale for about 50 cents. And I'm just going to sharpen it up quick and use it as a little carving tool and see how it does. Yet again, it was 50 cents. It's not the best knife, but, you know, we'll see what it can do. Alright guys, so just put the head on, pounded the maple wedge into there. Pretty tight fit. I mean, I got it close on the bandsaw, and then the rest was done with the chisel. And remember, take very little, because you can always take some off, but you never can put it back on. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out to the bandsaw, trim that up nicely, and follow the curvature of that, and then I'm going to finish the handle, and I'll bring you back for that. Alright guys, so I cut the top off, and now I'm going to finish the handle. For this I'm going to use some good old True Oil. If you want to watch a step-by-step on how to use this, go to my video about redoing a gun stock. I will leave a link in the description, and it's a step-by-step on how to use True Oil gun stock finish. I just like the True Oil because it holds up to the oils on your hands and stuff, and since this is a tool where my hand is going to be on it constantly, I'm going to put it on this, and plus it, you know, it leaves a nice finish. So here we go, I'm going to put this on. And once this cures, I think I might actually throw a quick buffering of paste wax on here as well, just to kind of repel the water. Alright, so there's that. All done. The bottom looks great. It's so smooth. It's already soaked in quite a bit. Top's not that great. It burned a little bit and whatnot, but it was hard to follow this. This is rough, pounded out by hand forged steel, so it's not perfectly straight and machined like you get things today. Alright guys, so there we go, all finished up. I'm gonna wait till morning to put on that paste wax. I don't know yet, because the more and more I touch it, the better it is. I mean, it's fine right now. So I'll have to sleep on it and think about it, but there's the finished axe head, and I will let you know what the name of that thing is, the stamp now. Now, I apologize for any mispronunciation of this, but it looks like Shapleigh Hardware Company, Diamond Edge, and that's all in this part of it here. And then down here, stamped faintly, what I made out, and by doing a little research, is it says St. Louis. So if you guys want to look it up a little bit more and see what you can find on it, I think I ran across a like forum about this company, but it seems like they made a lot of things, a lot of different tools, but do a little research on it. It seems like it's going to be some good steel, and I'll probably do some tests in the future with it and let you guys know how it is. And for $5 you can't beat it. Alright guys, take care. I'll see you on the next one.